I'm Sparkmaster Neon, and this week is about saving Fight for Another Day. Now, if you're wondering why I have this headset on, I have the son from Rick and Morty screaming at me for the next 10 minutes, because I want to demonstrate what it's like to constantly have pain and dealing with it in a setting where you can't fight back right away. Now, for me, for example, this screaming, I can't even think straight right now. This screaming it's pretty bad. And as far as saving the fight for another day is I have to wait to the end of this video before I can take it off. I'm bearing the pain because I know at the end things will be better because of it. So while I'm here, I want to talk to you about another way I'm saving the fight for another day. We all know about the coronapocalypse going on out there. Yeah, I like calling it that. And I wanted to talk to you guys how I'm going to adjust and deal with things that are going on in the outside world on my channel here. So, with everything going on, I film at my grandma's house. And I don't feel comfortable with coming over here because I work in a retail environment. I'm right on the front lines. I don't feel like coming over here and risking it because I want to make sure that my grandparents are safe, as best as I possibly can. And so, until all of this is blown over, my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday videos are going to be put on hold. But in doing so, I'm going to be doing a new video type called Free Day, and I'm going to be spending all of as much of my free time as I possibly can filming whatever I'm doing on the channel, be it gaming, maybe I'm in a Skype chat and I'm hanging out with my friends, just different things that I'm doing to show you that, hey, this corona panic has us gotten down and defeated, but we don't have to let it beat us. We can find other things to do and adjust our lives accordingly so that we're staying safe, one, and two, that we are dealing with any problem in front of us and staying away by practicing social distancing and whatnot. I think together we can make it through this, and together we can do it. I know we can. We're all capable of it. Anyway, I got 2.5 minutes. I still got like 8 minutes of screaming. Oh man, it's digging in. But yeah, we can't let it beat us. We can find other things we can do in our daily lives if we're stuck at home. If we're at work, we can be careful, make sure we're coming home, or every time we interact with somebody, washing our hands, staying sanitary, disinfecting things. Because honestly, this is a real problem, and with every problem there's a solution. And right now the only solution we have is to all sacrifice our day-to-day lives so we can stay safe indoors. I honestly believe that. Oh, this screaming. This sun is something, I tell you, from Rick and Morty. So this is how it would sound probably. Here. Let me unplug my headset real quick so you can hear. That's what I'm listening to. Yeah. Endlessly for the next 6 minutes. Yeah. But honestly, this pain is fleeting. This annoyance is fleeting. This internal screaming in unison with this sun. Honestly, it's fleeting. I know after the 10 minutes are up, it's gonna go. Or let's say I'm in a situation at work and all I can do is scream internally, like, oh, I hate this, Eventually, there will be a time in which I can work towards things, try and change my situation, but it's not going to happen right away. We talked about setting goals in the past. You set goals step by step and you get there. You get to where you want to be. You escape the reality that you're living because you're unhappy with it. About achieving those goals and getting through, but knowing that you need patience in between, and so that way you can get to that end point. It's not always going to be boom, 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 boom. All right, steps complete. Time to get out of there. It's not always going to be like that. That's really rare, actually, from what I've seen. You know, you have to put your best foot forward, take it one step at a time, and sometimes those steps take longer than others. But the fact is, you have to be strong, and you have to know to save the fight for another day. And that's all I'm saying. Even if it takes an exercise like this to get you used to bearing overwhelming pain. By pain, I mean annoyance, frustration, wishing you could end this stupid thing. Yeah, not good things. And you can't humor those negative feelings. Never. There's no easy way out of anything. Everything you do has consequences. And honestly, there is no loophole. Everything's going to be a challenge. Everything's going to be difficult. But honestly, I know you have it in you to persevere. We all do. We all have that strength within us to shine bright, live that phoenix tale that we all deserve. To strive for a better tomorrow. To strive for what we all want and deserve in life. Because life's a battle. It's a gauntlet forged in flame. But once you've forged yourself into that weapon of your own trials and obstacles in life, you are that fine-tuned instrument to exact anything you want to do. You cut through any barrier in front of you, and you do succeed at everything you set your mind to. All you have to do is work at it, know your limits, push them slowly over time, and advance to the point where you've done it, you've succeeded, and then keep going. Because there's never a point where you've reached your highest. If you've reached what you call your highest point before everything's over, it's only because you stopped there. Not because it's your highest point. If you keep going, you can keep achieving more and more. Just keep your mind at it and go. Push, and eventually, at the end of it all, you can look back and say, I lived a good life, and that's the point. That is the point. How much longer we got? Okay. Whew. 2.5 minutes. The end is near. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's another thing. When you feel at your darkest time, just know there's a light at that end of the tunnel. Even if you can't see the light right away, keep moving forward, and eventually you'll see it. You'll get there. You'll come out of that tunnel and realize, wow, it's beautiful here. There's flowers everywhere, butterflies fluttering around. Your favorite band is playing down the hill. You know, it's great. Everything's great. Everything's perfect, and it feels great. But you have to make it through that tunnel sometimes in order to get there. Yeah, I mean, 2 more minutes. Oh, hey, I'm pushing my limits right now. Ugh. You know, I thought maybe eventually I would tune it out and I wouldn't hear it, but no. It's still very much prevalent. I need to relax. That's another thing. You feel like you can't go any further. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and relax. Close your eyes and try your best to ignore it. Because a lot of times you have to ignore the reality in front of you so you can finally acknowledge it and find your answer. Not everything can be solved in an instant. A lot of things take hard work, dedication, and time to overcome. And if you're willing to put in that hard work, dedication, and give up the time to achieve them, then you are truly shining bright and living a phoenix tale and chasing your success. Now remember, all you can do is try. 30 seconds left. So with that, I will say goodbye because, honestly, this video will be done before I finish my extra. I'm Sparkmaster in Neon, and I know sometimes you have to save the fight for another day so you can truly shine bright and live a phoenix tale. Maybe it took longer than expected. I got 10 seconds left. So here, bear with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.